Yes, good morning, everyone. Sir, yesterday we started the discussion about REST API. How to perform the అది రావట్లేదు అనుకుంటా ఎడిట్ వెళ్ళిపెట్టుగా రాదు అది ఏదో ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది ఓన్లీ ప్రాజెక్ట్ వస్తుంది ఇప్పుడు మీకు కనపడదు కదా న్యూ how to perform the CRUD operations by using the web API without REST framework. Okay, so yesterday created one model class. After that we have to register to the admin panel. Next, we have to create one view. So in this one, the major concept is here. Take this class. In this class, observe carefully here. Employee.objects.getIdea first record. I am receiving one object. I am receiving one employee object. So here, what is EMP? EMP is the one object, employee object. This EMP employee object, I am converted to one format. What it is? It is a dictionary, Python dictionary. After that, this Python dictionary, I am converted to another format. What it is? JSON data. So here one object can be converted to the another form. Such a type of conversion is nothing but a serialization concept. Their major concept is serialization. One EMP object is there. That object we have to convert it to Python dictionary. What is that Python dictionary? EMP underscore data. Again, this dictionary we are converting to JSON. That is the happened in our yesterday class. So generally, what is the meaning of serialization means? The Python dictionary can be converted into the JSON object is nothing but a serialization concept. Here major problem is, so today one record is there, okay, I converted. Tomorrow I am taking all objects. I'm taking all the objects. Then it is one query set. The query set contain multiple records. Query set contain multiple. Suppose I have 1 lakh records are available there. Within the 1 lakh records, first you have to read the one object, convert it to dictionary, convert it to the JSON. Second record, convert to dictionary, convert to JSON. It is a very bigger problem. Mari, how to convert all these objects into JSON object at a time? For that, there is one module is there. That module name is, what is the module name? Serializers. This serializers module is available. Where it is available, this module? No. Django dot core library, it is available there. It is not a Python module, not a REST API also. Because up to now, as I am not installed REST API, I am telling all I am using Django library modules only. After few days, maximum next week, I have to install REST API. In that REST framework, serializers is available there. Present, I am using Django.core. The module name is serializers. In this serializers module, there is one function is there. What is the function? Serialize is the function. Because yesterday only one object is there. That's why simply I converted that one object and I have to convert this object into dictionary to the JSON. If multiple objects are there, very problem, then what I was doing is simple module name dot, what is the function? Serialize, convert into JSON type, comma, query set. What is query set? You are reading na employees. Employee dot objects dot all. The return type is query set. 1 lakh records also, all should be converted into which data? JSON data. Simple one line is enough. Because yesterday I am doing manually how to converted one object to the dictionary to JSON object. Now I have to use serializers module, serialize function. By using this, I have to converted all the objects into JSON data. So now, yesterday you have written this code already, this class, everything is there. This is one object, this is dictionary, this is the JSON data. So in yesterday example, in the class, EMP is the one object, that object converted to Python dictionary, this dictionary converted to the JSON. This total process itself called as serialization. So what is the meaning of serialization? The process of converting object from one form to another form is called as serialization. In REST API, sir, without serialization, there is no question. Compulsory, they can ask what is serialization and what is the deserialization process. So the process of converting object from one form to another form is nothing but a serialization. Serialization means Python dictionary object to JSON object. Python dictionary object to the JSON object. So this example not required because yesterday already were written. Okay. Just here you can continue. EMP is one object. One object we are converted to dictionary. The dictionary converted to JSON. This total process is nothing but serialization. Simple serialization nothing but Python dictionary object to the JSON object. So here we are getting all objects. Employee.objects.all. Next we will discuss deserialization. First to complete this one. If you want to converting one by one to dict and that dictionary to JSON. So once we are getting all objects, converting every object to the dictionary to the JSON is very bigger problem. Over here, any Python students are there? Satish Gupta sir students. No, no, not completed students. Because room was changed and by mistakenly. Bigger problem means it is not a small problem. Sir, serialization by using the serializers module. Serialization by using the serializers module. Django provides one inbuilt module, serializers, to perform the serialization. This module contain serialize function. So now go to the atom. So yesterday in the views.py, I'm getting single object. I converted the employee and converted to the JSON data. Now this dictionary, all these are not required. Remove this one. You have to import the module. What is the module name? From Django dot core. Django dot serializers. Sir, once you are importing serializers, inside one function is there. What is the function name? Serialize function. I want to call directly that function. So dot go with serializers import. What is the function name? Serialize is the function. Then directly you can use that function, serialize function. Instead you have to give first argument we are converting JSON. But compulsory it is accepted query set. But my line number 10 EMP is single object, multiple objects. Single object. But it is accepted list of values only. That's you have to pass EMP followed by comma. Now this one is directly it is a JSON data. So no need to convert all the things, remove this. Done. Serialize is the function, JSON data, one object I'm created as a list, converted. Now start the server, run the third party application, D drive, CD, REST API. Now CD without REST, py, manage.py, run the server. Server is started. You can minimize this, take the another command prompt to run the Python program. Go to the D drive, CD, REST API, CD without REST model, py. What is our file name? Test.py. It is asking enter ID. I'm entering third ID. You're going to 200 success code. Model data is coming there. Yesterday I'm written this much of code I'm written, dictionary and all this. Now today I can reduce it by using simple function. What is the function? Serialize function. Sir, suppose here, whenever I'm entering here, it is displaying some model, test app employee, primary key 3 fields. All these nonsense I don't want. Only records I can require. This one is enough for me. What it is? Number, name, only these are enough for me. How to remove that unnecessary data? Because I want to display employee details means only how many employees are there. I want to display those details, number, name. Suppose I don't want trivial salaries also. My employee salaries I don't want to display. Only number, name, address 3 only I want to display. How to display only those 3? I don't want to display these salaries. Simple. Go to your serialize function, comma. There is one more attribute is there. What is the attribute? Fields. Inside whatever fields you want to display, give that one. Employee number, employee name, and salary I don't want reveal, employee address. Save this, go to this, run the application. First employee. Now check it previously now. Previously salary is displayed. Now no, number, name, address. I don't want to reveal my employee salaries. No? That we have to write the program. We have to write our own program because I will show how to remove this data also. Only this data I want to display. Present I don't want reveal salary. This is the way. To remove this one, we have to write our own logic. So here, by using this serializer, Go to the views.py. You have to update your program as like this. Not required in the dictionary. All these not required. Serialize function will take care about everything. So you don't need to write anything. So then you can run the application. You will get the data. Sir, outputs don't write. Just write your only. Even this output not required. Just note sake I'm given. If you don't want to provide employee salary, then in this line JSON data, you have to provide fields. Fields equal. Sir, output I'm deleting. It is not required. Okay. If you don't want to provide EMP salary, then fields equal to whatever fields you want to display, give that one. Employee number, employee name, and employee address. Then only that fields will be displayed. Sir, serialization is nothing but one Python object into JSON object we are converting. Python object to JSON. Print s.py that much error. By seeing that error, Python test.py. Connection refused. You start the server, then you can run the py file. You are not started server. That is the problem. Sir, how to do the serialization? How to convert Python dictionary to the JSON? Whatever ways are there. How many ways are there to convert Python dictionary to the JSON? First one we completed. Yeah, that is by using the Python inbuilt module. What is the module? JSON module. In that JSON, one function is there, dumps. You have to provide your Python data. Automatically it is converted. This is the first way already we done. The second way today explained, that is by using the Django serialize function. This is the second way. For that, we are using this one from django.core. This is the second way. Third way is there. Upcoming classes I will tell. Whenever I install the framework by using rest underscore framework serializers. So three ways are there to convert the serialization. One is JSON module. Second one is serialize function. Third one is in the rest underscore framework also serializers module is available. So sir, yesterday we started the CRUD operation and explained about R operation. In this R operation, I have to retrieve based on provided ID. That is just now executed. Whatever ID I am providing, that record we are getting it. Second record, first record, third record. For example, if record is not there, I will tell how to do. It is getting a big error. We are getting 500 status code server problem. In this, how to handle this one, I will explain. Now my requirement is, I want to read all the data, retrieve all the records. How to retrieve the all records? Simple. In one record means I'm using a particular ID. Employee details EBV. I'm asking a particular record only. Now, copy this, take separate class, employee, not detail, list CBV. And I want to display all the employees this time, not a particular employee. Remove all these. remove. Here also remove. Objects dot, what is the function? All. Remove this ID. Now here you can give QS, query set. Directly you can pass query set, completed class, employee list CBV. For this, create one URLs. Go to URLs, come to here, provide one URL pattern. I have to go with API, employee. What is the class name? List CBV. So simple here, in the views.py, I'm not doing anything. I'm taking all objects, QS, in the serialize I can pass query set. But what about partner application? What the changes required here? Here I want to read all the records. Okay. Copy this, paste it. My method name is I can provide get all records. Don't send ID, direct URL pattern. Response status code, print JSON. Call function. What is the function name? Get all. Then you have to run this one. Now, this total thing, comment it. Go to here. Where? ID. Yeah, ID not required, remove. Get all. Now, go to the server. Py test.py. And am I getting all records or not? All the records, 200 is the server code. Now, in this one, my requirement is this unnecessary data I don't want. Only records I can require. Only these records only. How to do that one? I will explain. So this is the employee list CBV. So how to retrieve all records? This is the code. Hmm. 500 server side problem. You are getting 500 response code means server side something goes wrong. Sir, once views is completed, you have to implement your partner application get all method. Get all. The function name, any name we can take, call that function. Is completed. Sir, once I did this one, once I run the program, we are getting this output. See this, the output. It is displaying all the records. First of all, it is a one list. So inside list, first record, and this is the second one. This is the third one. This is the fourth one. 4 records it should be displayed. So all our dictionaries only, collection of dictionaries available into one list. So why it is getting? Because of this line. JSON data we are converted this. Once I'm given this, it is returning list of the dictionaries. It contains, a list contains dictionary objects. Aithe here, this is the first dictionary. In the next one, your original data is pointing to what is the key? Fields. So in the second one, fields. Fields contain a dictionary which contains our original data. So I have to separate it from there. So it is one list. From the list, take this entire object. List means it can take for loop for one object. This is the first object. This is the second object, third object, fourth object. For OBJN, where you have to take from the JSON data, but directly by the JSON data reading is not possible. This is JSON data I want to convert to the dictionary. How to convert JSON to dictionary? Loads function is there. By using that JSON to dictionary, from the dictionary, we have to take first object. In this first object, sir, read this one. Is it a key? Is it a value or not? Yes. By using object of fields, I'm getting original data. Now, go to views.py. In this views, so this is the JSON data. This is JSON data I want to convert it to Python dictionary. How to convert? JSON dot. Am I imported JSON? Yes. What is the function? Loads. Inside what can I pass? JSON data. This JSON data will be converted to which type? Python dictionary. Now, just your understandable purpose, print this Python dictionary. Now, go to the server. Server is fine. Now, py I'm getting data. Go to the server console. Am I getting the data or not? From this, I want to read the data, remove this, take one list, one empty list you have to take. This is one empty list. For each object in Python dictionary, I want to ask about OBJ of what is the key available there? Fields. Because in your dictionary, not here, here you can check. This is the first value, key value pairs. First key value, second key value, third key. Third key is holding your original data. That is the reason I'm asking OBJ of the fields. It is one employee data. This data you can add to your list. It is one empty list, final list dot. What is the function? Append. You can add your employee data. Now, every object reading from Python dictionary, corresponding fields, dictionary taken, EMP data added to the final list. This final list you have to send it to JSON. Come to the outside, JSON data. It is a one dictionary, JSON dot. What is the function? Dumps. Off we go with final list. Now, you have to go to here, run the program. Something is selected there. That is the problem. Don't select anything. Am I getting only data or total data? Total data we are getting still. Model test या PK. Okay, 1 minute. QS, JSON data, dictionary, final list, OBJ and dict, OBJ, fields, EMP data. Append this one. Correct కదా? Sir, now see this. Am I getting any unnecessary data? No. Employee number, employee name. Now only whatever data I can require, that data will be displayed. This is the first record. This is the second record. This is the third one. This is the fourth one. Your test app, all the things are not available there. Only original data. I don't want display salaries. What to do? Here, fields equal to employee number, employee name, address. Now go to here, run this. This time only number, name, address will become, unnecessary data is removed. So like that you have to remove your data. So a list contain dictionary objects. From the dictionary I want to read the data. You have to write this logic. Sir, here in this code, this is converting JSON data to dictionary, one empty list, reading object, fields I'm taken, I'm appending this one. This total code is the, suppose tomorrow another class is there, in that also I can require these many lines of code. Multiple classes I want to reuse the same code. So for the code reusability purpose, yesterday I'm telling one class, what is the Python file? Mixins. What is the use of the mixins? It is only used for the child classes functionality it will be provided. It is always inherited from object class. So here, this total code I can remove from the views.py. You have to create one file. What is the file? Mixins dot in where? Test app folder. So whatever code is there, this total code I removed from the views.py. I created one class. I'm extending that class and call the method. Go to the test app, right click, new file, mixins.py file. In this mixins.py file, import first, import django dot core dot serializers, import, what is the function? Serialize. And one more is required. What is the module name? JSON module. Here I have to take one class. Class name any name you can give. I'm given serialize mixin. The parent class is, what is the parent class? Object. Inside take one method. This method is your own method, serialize method, self. I'm getting one query set as the argument. So serialize your own method, which can be implemented in this class. Self is the compulsory argument, which is pointing to the current class object. Whenever calling this function, I am passing one query set. Now, this query set I want to convert it to JSON object. How to do the JSON object? Serialize. Inside I have to go with JSON, comma, query set. It is which data? JSON data. Because from the views, I am sending one query set. It is coming to the here. This query set I am given to the serialize function. This is not my serialize function. This function converted to JSON. This JSON I want to convert it to Python dictionary. JSON dot. What is the function we are using? Loads. I can pass JSON data. It is one Python dictionary. From this Python dictionary, I can take one empty list. Yeah, in this list, read one by one object. For each object in Python dictionary, you can take one object, employee data equal to OBJ. What is the key? Fields is there. Now, this final list dot append is the function, add your employee data. Now, this employee data you have to convert it to JSON data. How to convert? JSON dot, what is the function? Dumps of convert this final list. Return this JSON data. Now, once I implemented this class, go to views. You have to remove all these things. Not required. Just we have to take, what is the class name? Serialize mixin. And a parent class I can inherit it into this one, but this class is available into, where it is available? From test app dot mixins import. What is the class name? Serialize mixin. So this is the parent, this is the child. One query set is there. This query set I want to pass self dot. What is our function name? Serialize. Inside serialize, you have to pass query set. Now it is converted to JSON data. Completed only 3 lines of the code. Wherever you can require. Suppose here also, I'm taken EMP data. In this EMP data, this total thing is remove this. I want to provide that self dot. What is the function? Serialize. Instead, you have to pass, but that is single object, EMP followed by comma. This is the code we have to write. Now go to there, run this. It's going to all employees, we are getting it. If you want only one record, go to the test.py. You can comment this. You can uncomment. Then run the program. 21, sorry, not available. One also not came. Get resource. Go to there. Employee detail CB object has no attribute serialize. Okay. The problem is, yeah, we are not using serialize mixin. If I'm using cut this statement, give to the top. Sir, here, this one is not required. JSON is not required because already this will be taken care by mixins class. Now save this. Now enter ID, first record, enter ID, second record, enter ID, third record, values are coming. Here again, small problem is enter record 10. I want to display so-and-so record is not available, not this much of error. Now finally, how to handle this error? Simple, there is one concept is there, what they are telling, employee does not exist. Try and accept block, we can handle. So ఇప్పుడు mixins.py the mixins. Sir, here I'm writing all my own code. That's why getting these many lines of the code. Once installed REST framework, this much code is not there. Just 2-3 lines of the code only. Here we are writing our own logics. So once you completed this mixin class, this serialized mixin, you have to inherit it to your views.py class. This is the change in the views.py. This one completed mixin class. We are calling in the views.py, line number 121. Once I calling, it will goes to the mixins class, and mixin class returning JSON object, na, the data will coming to JSON data. That is the meaning. Once I call the function, it will goes to serialize mixin. That query set I am passing as a argument. The total logic will be executed. It is written JSON data. It will be stored into this variable. That data I am forwarded to end user. Sir, our server address is http 127.0.0.1:8000 slash what is your endpoint API /1. Then you are getting the present I'm running in the partner application. If you send request to the browser, you will get the data. They can ask only REST API. Don't worry about this. If they are asking, do you have any own implementation? Then you have to explain this one. Then it is added advantage. How to develop our own framework, own logics. ఏమైంది? ఉమ్, ఉగాది ఇంటికి వెళ్తున్నావా? Sir, see now, observe carefully. Now server is started. I'm getting some error. Okay. Now it is ready. Take the URL address. I'm not running the partner application. I'm sending browsable API. Now, once I'm clicking on this, yes, I'm getting the record. Employee number, name, salary. If I want to go to the second, am I getting second record or not? Yes. The problem is, if I'm given as a 20th ID is not there. Simply we are getting what I'm getting does not exist at API 20. Employee matching query does not exist. This type of error we are getting. How to handle this one? Now that is the story. If I provide the URL, then you are getting this error, we are getting it. That URL is in the browser. If I forwarded 10th record is not there. How to handle this one? What is the code we can write? Where we can write this exception handling code? Views, where we can write that one? This is the views. Here, hmm? We have to go with try block. Sir, within the try block, we have to write the risky code. In the accept block, we have to write handling code or alternative code. So in exception handling try, except finally is there. Try block, employee. If ID equal to 1, I'm getting the record. If ID equal to 10, I'm getting not getting record, we are getting an exception, then automatically it will goes to the accept block. So in the accept block, what is the class we have to mention? No, what they are telling does not exist. So what is your model name? Employee does not exist. Now create one dictionary. How to create the dictionary? Key value pairs. What is the key I can provide that there? Message, the value is the requested resource not available. But it is a dictionary. This dictionary I want to convert it to JSON. How? JSON dot. What is the function? Dumps. Converted this dictionary. Somewhere else I am removed JSON. Import JSON. Now JSON.dumps message, the resource not available. This is the JSON data. This is JSON data. Now remove this. Sir, within the try except else, when else plot will be executed? If there is no exception, then it will goes to the else part. Sir, if any exception is raised, except block will be executed, else block not executed. If there is no exception, except block not executed, else block. Now come to here. You can ask second record. Yes, available there. It is printed. Now you can ask the 20th record. Name error. JSON is not defined. I imported, deleted. Now refresh. The request resource not available. Go to your partner application. Previously, this much of error we are getting 500 trace back something. Okay, now you can enter resource ID, second record available there. Enter record 20. Sorry, boss, the requested resource not available. The code is 200 success code. But here small problem is there. What is the problem? Status code problem. 200 means success aithane 200 you have to display, but resource is not available means not 200 you have to display. End user given wrong ID, end user mistake. So here you have to display 404, 402. How to change that status code? That is the first point. My second question is, suppose my view is not able to handle this one. How to handle another way? View is not handled. Then how can I handle this story? Who is responsible? Present, I know, that's why in the view I changed it. Try except else blocks. Program executed, fine. If view is not responsible to handle, then how to handle the situation? Mix in. Mix in only converting data and it is sending JSON data only. In the mix in, nothing data is there. First to take this. Another way I will show using middleware. No. Middleware concept applicable for your Django concepts. Here I am using API concept now. If view is not responsible, partner application is the responsible to handle this error. Partner application means test.py. He will handle. Where we have to allow this. In the settings.py, allowed hosts are there. In that you have to give your URL. In pythonanywhere.com, whatever URL is there, that URL you can give. In settings.py. Done, completed. Sir, now my question is, this is the question. If Django not handle the error, not handled error, then how to handle partner application? How to handle in the partner application? I'm removing here. See this. In this, try, no try, no accept, no else block. Direct code I'm written here. This is the my code. Only the code. So once this code is there, once you have to hear, previously I'm getting this request resource not available. If ID is 1, okay, I'm getting the record. If ID is 10, then again problem came. How to handle this one? How to handle the partner application? Tell anyone. Remove try, except, else blocks in views. Again, you are getting error. So test.py is the responsible to handle the situation. How to handle? What is the code we can write? Status code equal to? Okay. User defined exception. No. Sir, see this. If Django not able to handle the try except block, again I'm getting the same problem here. Sir, what is the status code here? 500. If it is success, what is the status code? 200 we are getting it. Maybe 200 to 300, anything we will get. Exactly not only 200. Go to your test.py. So in this case, whenever response we are providing here, this one the response, okay? Take if response dot status underscore code in range of 200 to 300. So it is taken 200 to 299. Print the status code required అయితే print required. Otherwise directly you can print JSON response. If it is no, take else part, print. Something goes wrong. Now go to your partner application, run this first record, available, 10th record. Something goes wrong. Because partner application can be handled because of the status code. That is not 200. So you have to write this one, but being a good practicing programmer, you have to use this one. If response dot status code equal to the request is the module inside. There are some codes are there. If it is okay, then print that response. Otherwise, print this one. Now also same. If I'm given 3, yes. If I'm given 30, sorry boss, something goes wrong. Like that you can handle in the test.py code. Mhm. So how to add the status codes, those things tomorrow we will discuss. Bye everyone. Tomorrow we will continue. Diwani, Diwani. second, third, fourth.